Veeds. Neato. No, I mean Widow. Clap. There you go. And TriHouse.
To see Widow clap and not hear a single sound is so freaking good. Sorry, I threw my earbuds out.
All right.
live. Oh my
Okay. Are we ready?
All right.
Are you ready? All right, we're back with season 2. Welcome. We took a week off to breathe after 20 episodes in season 1, and to deal with some major power outages for some of us in the cast, without power and heat for a while. But we're here. We're back, and as you can see, we're also on YouTube.
Yes, we are, which means outside of listening to this on Spotify and Apple, this week you can see our faces first thing in the morning when you wake up and talk to you guys about Rocket League, content life, bullying TriHouse as always, surviving a pandemic, and all the things in between.
This video part is definitely a trial run with this episode, with the whole video side. So make sure you let us know if you like seeing all these faces. And all the faces around us, and we'll maybe keep doing these ever so often. So in the meantime, as a reminder, myself, Widow, and Neato are your co-hosts for the SSG SCUFFED featuring TriHouse,
What's up, guys?
Sir Classy,
Yo.
and Veeds.
What's happening, guys?
I got to like crazy intro you guys. Like I got to throw my hands up. It was great.
Yeah, that was epic.
It was actually
We should-
Like
accurate.
you
as well.
gestured, you gestured here, like over to me, and I'm
Oh,
not
I'm
next to you,
sorry.
but I'm like way over there on my screen. I was just like,
Yeah.
On my end.
you're good though, you're good. Yeah, but this weekend, BDS took the win. Who saw that coming? I don't know. It was a big surprise. It was a
And
huge
I definitely
surprise.
didn't see it coming. Did you see Forky tweet right afterwards? He was just like, "I'm just gonna say it. EU is washed," and I was
He does that he did that because he knew
For
people
the
would react
memes.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen
there-
Sis trolling him after that as well.
I literally we try so hard to like make it seem like NA versus EU like will be different when we get to, and it'll obviously be different at a LAN on LAN servers. Like there's no way to
We're gonna
gauge
get
it right now.
killed.
But like BDS is just there's no comparison. Like BDS is SSG. I believe in you. I do. But like
I didn't mean SSG, but NA as a whole, we're gonna get destroyed by EU.
No, are you
Like,
kidding me?
I believe it. I think mentality-wise, EU is a little bit ahead of NA, but that's just my personal opinion.
well, it's
Just my
because
personal opinion.
EU doesn't
and
flip flop their rosters.
It's definitely depends on specific teams too. I don't want to get too saucy with it or claim that NA has a mentality problem, but I just know that when it comes down to those lands, those majors, BDS has just been showing up every time, and we don't see that consistency in NA.
I think
We haven't.
NA has a
Yeah, but they're the
commitment
one
problem.
consistency. That's the thing. That just means like they're the only good one.
But like by
The
a
thing
large
is-
margin. It's the thing.
Say,
it
like-
used
You
to be
can't
like,
say
maybe
that
it's a
Vitality
fluke.
isn't a top team still, and they are that many points below. You know what I mean?
They went against Day 3 K-Dop. Like, NA has a commitment issue, and I think that the biggest problem with NA is that they bad season to switch
haters.
I love NA. I love you, SSG, and but SSG overall for the past little while has kept with the same roster. NA has a really big problem with switching the rosters up. They're like, oh, bad season, let's not work through it. Let's bring in a new player.
Yeah.
There's no time to sync and get everybody to work out their issues. They're just like, we're gonna switch it out for the better player on this team, and it's no shade to anyone, but I just, come on guys, work through your problems. This is your therapy, this is your call. Work through your team problems, please.
I wonder if that has to do with a lack of. Obviously, there are some coaches. A lot of the top teams have a coach, and I think that's a really integral part to continuing to keep a team mindset. A lot of these bubble teams that are really, really good, they don't have somebody there that's kind of the mind of the team that grounds them. There's a lot of times I'm sure that these top teams have bits or arguments between each other, but there's always that one person who's like, hey, I'm here to make this team be the best they can possibly be, and if you guys are in this mindset, we can't do that. So I feel
Monkey
like
moon.
when it comes down to it might come down to having a solid support system, people that have orgs, people that have, you know, fans or just stuff like that, like compared to people who maybe they have bounced around so many teams that it is not ruined those chances for them, but made it harder for them to get that opportunity. I don't know. I just feel like I hope to see. I can't wait for a LAN, because obviously then we'll see it all happen in real time. But
Because NA's gonna show up, Neato.
Okay.
I can't wait.
I
I can't
believe
wait.
it. I
can't
want to
wait to tweet about it.
I am so impressed with the way that BDS handled themselves in the European major, and I don't want to downplay that. They're so good.
SSG still got this. I'm just worried about every other team.
Right.
Yeah.
SSG will win. BDS will come second, and then
believe
every other
that we
team. I'm
will
just. Oh man.
It is
Did
weird,
you
though.
catch? Did you catch the major Veeds?
Yeah, so I watched quite a bit of it actually, and I've not really been like that invested in EU this season, which we've talked about before on previous podcasts. But it's like it's just a weird, like EU's in a weird state at the moment. BDS are dominant. Vitality are like second, but they're so far behind them in second place that it's just like I don't really have faith in Vitality anymore. Dignitas are looking better, but they're looking shaky. It's just a weird thing. I think the test will really be when we do get a LAN to see if BDS can like
Perform
show
under
up
pressure.
on a LAN environment, because they've not done it before. They've not, as far as I'm aware. I don't think any of those players have actually
Competed at a
like
LAN.
Worlds or anything. So
And the pressure is real. Like, even, like, I just played in DreamHack Anaheim, and that was like a boost cup. And, like, but just being on, like, the Rocket League broadcast on, like, and I was, like, on a side stage, too. It wasn't even, like, the main stage. And I was like, man, this feels a lot like
is this
when I
a
played
flex?
competitive sports in high
This
school.
is a flex.
No, it's not a flex. I was on the
Anybody
side.
can sign
Like,
up. Anybody can sign up.
Anybody could sign up. It's not a flex.
Okay, but TriHouse was
Can I
one of the only
actually,
ones.
speaking
who signed
of
up.
you in that boost cup,
Wait, boosted
you
cup.
were teaming with, it was Ted and MG. Homie.
Yeah.
And the night before we had a little get together. We had a little get together at a Airbnb, and I was like, "Hey, TriHouse, let me 1v." Like, I think I sniped you. You were like in an alt account, and I sniped you playing ones. And I was like, you know, if I win, I get your spot. And I was like six shots of tequila deep. I still beat you, and I didn't get to play. I was so sad.
Holy crap.
But at the same time, it's okay. You guys didn't win. It's because I wasn't on the team.
This is I played
it's a lesson
very
learned
badly.
for Ted and Homie.
Neato
I
is
just
like
wanted to bring that up.
Guys,
yeah,
that was
but anyways, the pressure of LANs is very real, and like actually like hearing people cheering and stuff, and like and watching you, like, and not just like over a webcam, people are just staring at you. It's like the pressure can really get to somebody, especially if it's their first time. But some people thrive under that pressure, and I think SSG actually has a team that can do that.
I just want to say that was a year ago, in like 2 days.
Anaheim.
That was a year ago.
Oh,
We were all
yeah.
together. I mean, aside
Aside
from
our
our
EU
peeps
friends.
here.
We were. That was the last event before the panini hit. I just. Oh no.
I was not ready
Wait,
for Panini.
pause. Are you having a tropical drink there?
Are you
Yeah,
drinking,
some-
sir?
No, it's non-alcoholic. I'll say that.
Oh.
Wait,
I have to remember that.
we're drinking?
Nice
I can get a
hours.
beer.
You're like,
I have wine.
there's no alcohol.
Like some
Okay.
peach juice.
It's 11:30 a.m. We can drink, right?
Go get a beer, try. Get one of them Bud Lights.
No,
No,
what?
no, I had a.
Wait, he
I had,
actually.
like-
Dude, check out his
Little bit.
green screen chair, man. That's epic.
TriHouse.
Wait, now we can just.
Is he actually
just
getting
Going
a
to get
just-
a beer. He just
we
needed
can
to.
just.
This man just
Roasting.
needed to hear the sentence once. Go get the beer, TriHouse.
Wait, has he got a pillowcase
He
over the back of
is
his
living
chair?
back in the frat days.
Look at him. Look
He's
how
back.
happy he is.
Oh my god! He actually got himself a Bud Light. Yo,
Don't
I
you
want a
have
beer
it?
now.
Okay, never mind.
I could put a bit of rum in this.
Speaking of like hillbillies who's gonna go grab a Bud Light, the Ford F-150 came to Rocket League.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
dang
well,
right
go
it
on,
did.
go on, Classy. You wanted to start us off with this.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Talk
You
about
wanted to,
Ford
you wanted to
F-150.
kickstart the F-150.
Oh yeah, I don't have much to say. I was just gonna say, yo, check out the Ford, check out the Ford F-150, yo.
use creator
What's
codes
up with
through
that?
Galaxy.
You have to say it with the Bryan Cranston voice. Ford F-150.
Is it actually
RLE.
Bryan Cranston?
People were saying, and I
I saw
believe everything
Sunless's
around the
tweet, but I
internet,
didn't know if
so-
he was trolling.
I believe everything I read on the internet. She said.
So.
Do we believe
It looks
everything
pretty sweet.
Sunless tweets though? Because that's where I saw it.
I also
Believe nothing Sunless tweets.
Neato is a scam artist because Neato
what?
posted the whole like use my creator code to buy this, and there were kids in the comments on Neato's TikTok. Shout out to Neato's TikTok, just going,
God.
don't fall for this. This doesn't get you the F-150 for free.
Wait, what?
Somebody commented, how can I use your code for it? Because they wanted to use my support a creator code. And TikTok, the population of TikTok is a lot of like children who don't know anything. And so I posted like, here's how to use my code to get the Ford F-150 RLE. And I had like 4 or 5 comments that were like, this is cap. It doesn't get you the Ford F-150. I'm like, I literally didn't say anything about
That
that
face
in the
was,
TikTok.
like,
If you
so
watch
good.
it, if you watch it all, yeah. If you watch the whole TikTok at the end, I'm like, and then you can go to the Ford F-150 and you have to purchase it for 1,500
It also
credits.
just
I literally,
says support a creator at the first. It's like click the support a creator code.
there's no,
I just-
People
there's no
are
comprehension
prugas.
there.
So who's actually
Exactly.
who's used it so far?
This guy.
Oh, that
Wait,
doesn't
Classy.
surprise me with
Happily,
try, to be fair.
happily.
Wait,
I
Class,
haven't
you haven't
used
used
it.
it?
I just wanted to announce it, man. All right, check out the
You
F.
haven't
haven't
used
used
it?
it?
You gotta-
Classy.
You gotta
It
get
is. It is so good. It is
Yeah?
so
Don't you
good.
think it looks
I
like
don't know about
really
that.
long though?
Is it
like
a
it looks really
clip
awkward?
hitting machine or?
It is.
Wait, what?
I guess you wouldn't know. Try.
Is it an
What?
Octane?
It is an. I missed the
It
burn,
doesn't
and I'm
feel
glad.
It no, it doesn't.
It doesn't feel like it.
Okay, and I stand by this conspiracy theory. When they first got announced that it was coming to Rocket League, I swear to God, I read an article like live on stream that said it's gonna be a hybrid hitbox, and like that's what I told people. I was like, it's gonna be a hybrid hitbox. Everyone was talking about how we're excited for a
Probably
car
is.
that's gonna be a hybrid hitbox, and then the day before it came out in the article, it was like Devin Connors has confirmed that this is an octane hitbox, and I was like,
It's an octane hitbox.
it is an
Yeah.
octane. Apparently,
Yeah, but it's got
like
it,
Octane.
it's
doesn't feel
pre-
like
it's
an
kind of
Octane.
thick
Feel-
for an octane hitbox.
she's long.
It
So
feels-
it's like
Long
an
and
octane
big.
hitbox with a Dominus long body, and so it's
Can you
like
say that again?
I don't want to say it again.
Can you say
Wait,
that
what?
again with a little breathier, Neato?
What did
Please?
we miss?
It's really long and big.
That's what she said. First.
I said that and then my face got all red.
Widow's like,
It is. It's really like
Wait.
girthy.
So
Oh my
Neato,
God.
like how long? How long are we
It's
talking?
like it's massive.
Widow is so
still talking about
unamused.
the Ford.
the Twitter clip.
We're still talking about the Ford F-150 RLE, by the way, guys.
Okay,
no,
but-
on the real though, have you
This
seen
is a
it when
Rocket
it?
League podcast.
Have you seen it when you try to balance on the back of it? How much of it goes into the ground?
Yeah, the hitbox does stop and the
stops so
tail
early.
the tail bed keeps going, which is a
Why do
big
they do
problem.
this?
But if you compare the
It's a
way
problem
that
for
the
demoing
front
people,
end,
maybe.
well, maybe, but like the thing is, the front end of the hitbox just aligns so perfectly with the octane hitbox. Like if you actually dribble the ball on the front end, it hugs the skin of the Ford F-150 like so perfectly.
girthy
And then the
Skin of the
I
big
How
don't
much of the skin does it
Stop.
hug?
Gosh,
Uncircumcised
dang it, guys.
F-150.
We have moved on from peen jokes.
Oh, have
It's
The other one's still referencing them. What?
but
drink your beer,
it's
TriHouse.
I will. But it just fits so perfectly on the, because if you watch like the
Where
octane
does
try
it
to
fit
dribble,
so
the ball
no, I'm joking.
the ball hovers like so far above the hitbox. I missed it. It was inappropriate. I'm sure. Widow is just like,
Guys, I keep on getting really red.
oh my gosh.
Oh, so this is the time to
No
say if you
worries.
enjoy these video reactions, leave a comment below saying you want us to do more video podcasts.
Yeah. Wait, they're
Right,
doing
I
a
mean, it
freestyle
wasn't so
event with the
bad.
F-150, right?
Ready?
On like back to the F-150. They're doing a freestyle event, right? This like
Oh
Friday?
yeah, they are. Yeah, I forgot about that spin.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do we know who's taking part in it yet?
I thought it was somebody from Poles, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
There's 8 people, right? It's
Probably.
an eight-person invitational.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read the article.
It's the initial
Later.
article when it got announced.
I think they're doing it a little late. Like, if they want people to actually buy the F-150, I feel like they should have done it.
Oh, it's a
Early
limited.
on.
It's only going to be in the shop for a limited time as well, right?
It's like
Yeah,
11
it's like
more
for
days or 8 more days. Sorry.
Oh, it's only. Yeah, I thought it was only out for like 8 days or something.
no, it was out
so-
for 13. It was out for 2 weeks.
Oh,
when it
okay.
came
Then
out.
that's plenty of time. But yeah, it's not out forever. So people are like, I don't know if I should get it. And I was like, I bet you as soon as this freestyle event happens and they see somebody hit a triple flip reset in it, they're gonna buy it.
Yep.
I
Like-
think I might get
Soon.
it just because of how, like, because it's a limited time thing. Like, I've not got it
And-
yet, but
I need people to
And it's
start
probably-
wearing the like cowboy hat with it, the foam hat with it, and just like full send the
Big foam
yeehaw.
hat.
and
Who
the
posted
horns,
it was
from this
Sleeky.
past
Sleeky
event.
posted a picture of his big foam hat.
Yeah, try
Oh my
out.
god,
the
I haven't even
presets.
thought, I haven't even
Oh,
thought
yeah,
about
those
this.
are.
freaking horns are insane.
Have you seen them horns on the last event?
Yeah.
Have you,
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
if,
those are
if you
the
equip
long
them,
horns.
they're
They're
like
like this
perfect.
big.
Oh.
I've-
Oh, it's gonna mess up
Try?
It's gonna mess up. Oh, it's changed everyone. Try.
That's so funny. That I never occurred to me because he'll sometimes in the podcast. You guys don't know because we're really good about like ignoring it until he comes back.
Where's the
Sometimes
camera?
we don't even notice, to be honest.
Oh,
like-
wait,
We're
that's back
back.
to normal now, right?
Dab.
Try it
Oh
back.
no.
Okay. That's so funny. Yeah.
But no, if you
I'm-
equip the horns and
Witnessing
try
him
to
just die.
if you equip them like giant horns and use them as like a seat for the for the ball
Yeah.
to do it, no, but it, it gets it's like the perfect position to practice dribbling. Like it sits perfectly on them.
Really? You know what? I'll
There
believe
was
it.
the commercial for the Ford F-150. It had like this great like shot that they had edited, but it edited it so the ball like sat in the little bed of the truck, like it was like lodged in there, and then he like flicked it out. And people in the comments of the commercial that I posted, they were like, "Yeah, but you won't be able to do that." And some people were like, "Imagine the new mechanics you can make from this and all this other stuff." And I was like, "Oh no, it doesn't
All
do
the
that."
new mechanics.
I did see that in the trailer and I thought, why have they put that in? Like I get that it's
Right.
it's the
It, like,
pickup
just-
element of the truck, but
Could you
It's
imagine
like
if there was-
that- it's not
there's
even a
car
part of the
bodies that had
hitbox.
different abilities?
yeah, the ball just goes straight through.
Yeah, you
It
can't.
just gets stuck in there.
What
There
was
is
the
a learning curve on
teaser?
that, actually.
I think the old
'Cause it-
trailer for season 2 as well had a car doing something just that wasn't possible. And like Randy tweeted out and he was like, yeah, can't wait to reinvent new mechanics this season.
Yeah.
It's just like they get creative liberties that the editors get. They're like, oh, I'm gonna make this look real nice.
But you know, some
And then-
12-year-old kid is sitting at home like, I'm going to do it. And he's going to do it. Some prodigy is going to figure out how to make it
You
happen.
just see the ball like clipping into the car because it's like so glitched. It's like,
Yeah.
you guys, it's
It's
just
like
like
I freaking got it.
God. Oh man, but yeah, no. Overall, it was funny seeing like car people react to the Ford F-150 and being like, why would they put a car that's gonna break down in the middle of the field? Like, there's so
it's
many
only going to
moving
last you
forward.
3 games, right?
Bro.
Why not a Chevy?
F-150 haters.
Right. Oh my God, it's just ridiculous the rivalry that they have there. And then
What's the
people
one
that are like-
car you guys would
Hmm?
want to see in the game? Sorry for cutting you off.
No, that's a good question. Well, what about you, Classy? What is your dream car? First off.
Oh wait, Neato tweeted this, right? You tweeted this the other day.
yeah, but yeah, it's cool. But
You already know my answer. I want tanks.
Oh no, have you guys have played GTA 5, right?
Yeah.
The freaking Panto?
The what?
That'd be sick.
Aggressively
The Pinto.
Googles.
Aggressive.
The
Oh
little-
man, now you guys can see me googling.
little
This is a video call.
Electronic car.
Wait,
tiny.
post it in Scuffcast. Try.
Panto-
Did you find it?
Oh, Classy,
No,
you
no
absolute
more- no
pooga.
pictures. Wait, it's a video, so you can pull up the picture.
It's
Somebody
a
has
smart
whoever's
car.
editing
It's a
the video-
smart car. That's what it is.
Hey man, it's cute. Alright?
Oh, I like the little cute
That's
cars.
that's the
Okay.
gizmo.
There's a
That's
lot.
basically a gizmo or
Weird.
like a
Post it, dude.
Wait,
wait.
Classy.
What?
Mend the gizmo for the next month.
No, he needs to hit a
Uh,
classy flick in the
Unprovoked.
frickin'
Unprovoked.
He's
just
trying to
made
revive
it.
his channel. Leave him alone.
Yeah, who uses Gizmo? Everyone will be all over it.
Yo, check out that cute car, dude.
Wait, let's
Yeah, I posted it.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. I'd use that.
No, classy. You have to hit a classy flick in the F-150, bro. Imagine the clips.
I want a Toyota Corolla, but the old one.
Why? We've already got a Nissan Skyline.
They're not
Because
the
I
same
want
car.
it.
They're similar.
See, I want an Aston.
Why? We already got the Ford F-150 RLE.
I want an Aston Martin in the game, but on the flip side, I think it'd be hilarious if they like partnered with like Oscar Mayer, and then you had the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile just like going around the field. Yes.
I don't
No,
like it.
I want people to hit stupid shots in stupid cars.
In the wiener car.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's
beating
like
somebody
car?
in a 1v1
Full
in
team
a
wiener
wiener.
cars.
Imagine. Imagine.
Wiener 1v1s?
I don't know
Getting
what you're on about, Neato.
Yeah, what's the
We know
wiener
what.
car?
wait. You don't know what the
Oh,
American.
oh, you're in the UK.
You
Okay,
EU
Google
folks.
Oscar
Wait.
I won't be
Mayer
one
mobile.
somewhere.
Wait,
Hold
I've just
on.
heard
No, I'm
Neato
saying.
going on like some weird
Wiener
tangent
one?
about wiener
Yeah.
1v1s,
Yeah,
and I'm
no,
thinking,
no,
what
100%. Look up Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Wait, I need to see this.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Only the long
imagine
girthy ones,
somebody clipping on you in a 1v1 and then Oscar Mayer Wiener.
It just sounds so silly.
Every time you say wiener, I have to giggle. There, I put it in the scuffed cast chat.
You'd never believe we're all like the ages we are.
No, we're all rather old in the Rocket League community.
It's a giant
We're actually like
hot dog
grandparents in
wiener
the Rocket League community.
cart.
Oh. Who was
This-
it? Ranny? One cast who was like, yeah, we're all kind of older in the community. Like, what, dude? We're all in our 20s.
Yeah.
What
No,
is
here's
that?
the thing. Randy's
That's the Oscar
younger
Mayer
than
mobile, bro.
everyone
Yeah, it'd probably
here.
release with Octane Hitbox.
Just roasting psionics in the...
upset. Okay, I need you to know that my brain's been breaking because I was looking for a segue to the next section and we didn't remove the like bullet points from last time. So it goes Ford F-150 and then it goes bomb tradie food. And I was like, but I said
Yo,
like,
I was
food,
confused by that a little
sorry, I
bit.
did it.
Food, though? I could go for some food. I'm just kidding. I get up in the middle of
In
the
the
cast,
middle of the
like,
podcast.
try.
No, see,
Yo,
here's
I've
the
been
thing,
eyeing
you
this
Veeds
Pepsi
told me to
bottle
grab a
for
beer.
like-
can't eat during this now.
Veeds tells you to jump off a cliff. Do you do it?
Yeah.
If
what?
there's
Veeds,
beer
tell me to get
involved,
the Pepsi.
I'm rocking the
What?
Veeds merch. I'd
The
follow
Pepsi.
him off a cliff.
Ooh,
See what you done
oh, I
there.
should have worn my Veeds merch. It's got green in it, so I don't get to wear it on stream much. But I
This-
should
oh,
have.
true.
Would this part just disappear? Like,
Yeah, I would
like,
just key out.
Just, like, key out.
Widow, will you stop pointing to your boob? This is
You're
indecent,
the
okay?
only one who noticed that. You
This is on
sick
YouTube.
guy.
This is go-
planet.
This is. You think boobs are here?
What's classy
You
doing?
think boobs are here?
What is
This is
class?
like the Renaissance.
Structure,
We do not have.
structure.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he was just
here.
gonna start
This
lounging
man
on his sofa.
described an entire Diet Pepsi so he could drink it on. Okay.
I thought he was just gonna start laying on his sofa.
If you guys are listening to this on Spotify
Wait, he
or
looks
some
like
other
a-
platform,
Please
I am
go
so
check
sorry.
This out on YouTube. You have to.
I'm actually
for
a
all
giant,
of our
and
Spotify
this
and
is-
Apple Music listeners, you have to witness this bull crappery.
That was a normal
We're not
size
leaving you
Pepsi,
out this
right?
time. You can actually see what's going on. It's kind of ridiculous.
Okay.
I thought he was just gonna
Okay.
start laying on his sofa.
Okay, but outside of the Ford F-150, we also had Lucky Lanterns come back for the Lunar New Year.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it was beautiful.
That was a surprise. I'm not a like. I don't mind them bringing back events over again. Obviously, because the same holidays happen throughout the year, but I'd like to see them mix it up a little bit more. I think there was a few new items, right?
Yeah, there were
A lot of
there
new
were definitely
items.
new items. There were a lot of new items, and they introduced the new map. They introduced the Forbidden Temple during the day, which is
Yes, that was
beautiful
good.
to me.
A
Had
lot
some-
of people hate it.
Well,
Yeah,
But-
I don't
So,
understand the hate on
I
it.
told Neato this yesterday, but
The cave
if you
dwellers, man.
unclick, so a big problem is like pros have like everything unclicked in their settings, and I'm forgetting which one it is. But if one of them is unclicked, then the ground was messing up. If one of them was like
Oh.
unchecked, then the ground around you would like bright like, and I can see how that could screw up like pro players or high level players because if you had it unclicked, the ground around you would be like bright neon like your chroma key green. around them as you drove, and it would follow you everywhere. And it was happening to me live on stream. And then I went into my settings and I like was playing around with the checks. And then when I'm forgetting which one it was, but I like clicked it, and then the map looked normal. But like if you're a pro
There's
player
probably
who has
high quality
everything-
shaders.
yeah, if you're a pro player who has everything unchecked, then you're going on that map, it's gonna look blinding and
There is
wildly
something that I
distracting.
noticed about it that's been it's something that I noticed and I can't not see it. But in certain parts of the arena, the ball turns purple. Instead of having like an orange like underglow, it just
think I
turns
know what you're
bright
talking about.
purple, and it's so irritating because the second you notice it, you just can't
Yeah.
unsee it.
So basically, you've contaminated all of us because now we're
Yeah.
all gonna notice it. You're a freaking monster, bro. No,
Little
you know what it
glass
reminds me
noise.
of? It reminds me of Utopia Coliseum Day.
I love Utopia
Yes.
Coliseum as
Yeah.
well, to be
It's
honest.
Utopia
It's my fave
Coliseum
map.
is when that map came to Rocket League, I was like, this is it, Chief. This game
That was
is
the
going
first
places.
map as well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so good. And it kind of reminds me of that. And I've always liked Forbidden Temple, so it's cool
You
that
know
they
my
got a day version.
shtickle with the Utopia map?
What?
What?
It's too bright, so I can't actually.
So that's the argument people
Well,
have
With
on the
Utopia.
new map
No,
too.
no, but I can't see the freaking boost pads very well. The orange.
That's
ones
what I
on
feel
the
about
orange side.
Wasteland. Everybody loves Wasteland. I'm like, the boost pads
Who
are the
loves
same shade of color.
Wasteland?
I've had a couple people on my channel be like, Wasteland's my free play map, and I'm like, what?
See,
I've had people telling me that
They
Neon.
have problems.
I've had people telling me that Neon Fields is their free play map, and I'm like, are you a psycho? Like, what's wrong with you?
Wait, what are your guys' free play maps?
Manfield Night.
Couldn't
Mine
be asked
used
to
to
even
be.
notice.
Manfield Night
Farms-
is kind of sweaty.
What was yours, Classy?
I have no idea.
I think yours is
Oh,
as well,
mine-
actually.
Mine used to be Farmstead Night because that was closest to Dunkhouse. But now the closest one to Dunkhouse is the new. They added this.
Is Dunkhouse.
It's random soccer, random standard soccer field. So it's like if you click it in free play, it'll just put you on a random free play map, but like a standard one
So that's most
That's in-
closest to Dunkhouse.
to Dunkhouse now.
Oh.
Yeah. So I usually use Dunkhouse, but
See,
Oh, right.
Wait, I'm
mine
confused.
used to be Manfield Stormy. Like I just love the Stormy maps. I think they did
Yeah.
such a good job, like with them in 100%. But like I actually really do like the new Forbidden Temple. My favorite one that they've added over the years though was Salty Shores at night.
Oh,
I just
it's
think they did
beautiful.
such
Yeah,
a good
it's
job
so
with
good.
Salty
It's
Shores
not
at
in the
night.
rotation though.
it's not.
You can
No,
do it
Sal-
in free play.
Only
No, but
during the summer.
in like competitive and stuff, Salty Shores just
they
isn't
took
in
it
the
out of
rotation.
competitive, and I don't. Well, it's
don't know
because
why.
it ticks me
Oh, it's
off
'cause of
because
pros.
everyone but everyone complained about how bright Salty Shores was, but then Salty Shores at night was great. So why don't they just keep Salty Shores at night in the rotation?
I'd happily. I like them
Because
both, to be
pros would
honest.
whine.
It's too much work.
I miss
If it
the
was up to
winter
pros, they
maps.
would just have Manfield, Beckwith Park, and freaking Champions Field.
We've just had the
Like-
winter maps, no?
Champions Field is really
No, I
a
don't
good
think they had
vibe
'em.
though when you really need to get into a good mindset. Champions Field is
Yeah,
great.
but like if it was up to the pros, they wouldn't even have like a car skin. They would just play with a wireframe hitbox.
You know what I don't
Like-
understand?
Some of them
What map
appreciate
is
the
not in
presets.
rotation? I like the rival. I like the rival arena, the Hot Wheels arena.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
use-
That's got to be like a licensing thing.
It has
The-
to,
the
but
actual
map still, I
field.
still use it. I use it in.
Yeah, I like it a
private
lot.
matches.
The actual field is like the cleanest field in the game.
It
It's
is
so good.
beautiful. The colors are done so well, even on like the lowest graphics. It is amazing. It is absolutely.
Why don't they use it?
amazing. I don't know.
It had
But like
to
she
have
said,
been-
probably a licensing, but it's still in the game.
Like you can use it, but you can't use it.
It wouldn't make sense that it
or
can't.
something. I don't know.
Surely it's not contractual that it can't be put into the
Into
online
ranked.
rotation.
Here, you're allowed to play this at all the private matches and free play you want, but you're not allowed to play ranked on this.
You know, it might be that, Veeds. Like, obviously, like, the legal team before they got picked up by Epic Games wasn't the greatest. No offense if anybody from Psyonix's legal team is listening.
It's been in the game
but-
for so long.
But, like, you know, like, they're still having the problems with the DLC cars. Like, I can't use the Nissan Skyline on the Epic Games version of Rocket League because of, like, how they did their licensing back then. Was like, you know, they were a small independent studio, and they didn't have the foresight to think about these problems that were going to be occurring 5 years later. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is a licensing thing. They're like, oh, really shot ourselves in the foot with that. We're not going to hire up a lawyer team to, like, negotiate with Hot Wheels again.
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even when the Hot Wheels cars were still available in the shop, it was never in like the rotation.
It's so
I'm-
weird.
I like
Still-
the Hot Wheels map. My free play map used to be Utopia because it's my favorite map, but I started going and when I'm in training, when I'm in my striker training, I'm a little bit obsessive with the way I reset my shot. So I'll score and then I'll reset it immediately and score and reset it immediately, and then I'll hear the horn go off, and it's really annoying in Utopia. It just wah 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 like super loud, and I was like, I can't do this every time. I can't.
Neil, I'm watching you. I'm watching you like the anxiety build up as you're thinking about the wah.
Yeah, I had to turn it
wah,
off.
wah.
It was so much because I wasn't noticing it, and then after a while I was like, dang, that is really loud and jarring, and I'm doing it over and over again. I have to switch.
You guys, what was that one map that had that like huge explosion every time you
It was
scored a goal
Champions
when
Field.
first
It
came
was a
out?
bug.
Yeah, it was a bug. I
And
forgot
it sounded
about
like
that.
it was like the loudest like
before my time?
explosion.
I would
No,
like jump.
this-
I was
this
really
was-
No,
scared.
it might have been like we're at the beginning of when you.
It was like
started
the
streaming.
first 6 to 8 months we were streaming.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
there was a bug where if you scored in Champions Field, there was this big boom, and
Yeah.
I'm making me laugh because I remember getting so scared.
Yeah, actually,
It was there for like a
it scared
week
me
and a
the
half,
first time I heard it.
probably. Like it was there for a while. It took them way too long to fix. It was
Yeah,
like
that was bad.
They were
It's like,
probably
oh
just
God,
laughing
here
at
comes
it.
Champions Field.
the Psionics is like, that's right. That's what you get for all the complaining you guys do on Twitter. Like,
Can you imagine just
Oh my
being a
God.
pro going and trying to get into the zone and just
It was so
It was-
loud.
It was
Um,
ridiculous. It
well
was a little
well
commodity.
speaking of complaining on Twitter, something that I think TriHouse and I are really good at. We just spent like 4 days in a hellscape, in a frozen, horrible hellscape. And I only say this, I only bring up TriHouse in the first place because I think he caused it because he got here like the day before. We live in
just called him
Texas. We live in Texas. Okay.
died.
We live in Texas. It was 70 degrees yesterday and probably like 68 degrees today. TriHouse arrives in a flurry to his new house that he just moved to. Welcome to Texas. And then a snowstorm that Texas hasn't seen in like 100 years hits. And it's like
Yeah.
3 degrees outside, 3 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that is Celsius. It's 3 degrees outside. We all lose power. TriHouse. Oh, he ran away. He
He's
ran away from the
demonstrating the
confrontation.
power
that's
loss.
exactly what happened.
yeah, that's exactly what it was like.
We lost power and heat and all of that. And
Wait, how
just
cold
froze-
was that?
You can Google
3 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in communist measurements.
Right, but 3 degrees Fahrenheit, they don't have any electricity or heat, and
That's
they don't
minus
have.
16 for your information,
They
try.
can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine you guys. I'm really glad you got out of there with no.
Yeah, we went a full like
nobody affected.
Try is in Dallas, so I think eventually you guys had like actual rolling blackouts like they were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like on and then off and then on and off. But we were like in Austin, we were one of the first neighborhoods to lose power. Like one of the very first to lose power when it hit the Texas grid.
And you didn't get it back
And
till the end.
We were the very last group in Austin to get it back. We were without it for 103 hours. No electricity, no heat, no anything. We could see our breath inside the house by the time it came back on. It was like
No,
38
ma'am.
degrees Fahrenheit in the house when it came back on. And the worst part about it isn't almost freezing to death. The worst part about it is how many people on the internet were like, it's colder in Canada. It's colder
Oh.
in
So many people
Russia.
that
It was colder here, to be
Shit.
fair. Just
But
saying.
not
Yeah, I'm
inside your
here.
house. You had power and heat and internet and electricity and all of that. It
Yeah.
was not that cold inside your bedroom.
Yeah.
Is it just
like,
like Texas isn't like equipped to like deal with
Yeah.
that sort of
So like the last time this bad happened was like 100
got, like,
years ago.
horses.
Texas literally isn't built for this. The infrastructure's not built for it. There's no insulation in the walls that handles
There's
it.
lawsuits
Like
now
there
that
are
are
major
going on because
lawsuits.
of it.
Dozens of people died. Like this was horrible. And there were people still to this day who come in and be like, now that I see that you're fine and you have internet back, I want you to know that you should live up north. I lived in New York for 2 years.
yeah, it's because Texas saved it was economical to, like, when we build like wind turbines or we make like gas plant, like, or even not even like wind turbines, because everybody tried to make like a green power issue, which it wasn't. But like our natural gas pipelines and stuff, they're not winterized because it costs an enormous amount of money to do that. And through most of Texas, it's never going to freeze
Ever.
all of cross Texas. Like, it's never going to freeze. Like, San Antonio saw snow for the first time in like a
100 years.
millennia.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that's where my uncle was from. He was dealing with power outages and cold, and he was just
and
like,
it's
"What the
just
heck?"
like, it's like the chances of the entire state freezing were so minimal that it justified not winterizing X amount of, like, because some of the stuff was winterized for, like, you know, big, like, winter storms, but nothing of this scale. So that's why,
Yeah, and to
and
all
because
of you
Texas
guys-
is on its own power grid, it's like,
unwatched. Just completely
yeah,
unregulated.
like, we have an unregulated power grid federally. Like, it's all state regulated because that's like a big flex of Texas, is that we're self-reliant. And so it's,
Big
and because
flex.
we can keep prices cheaper there, because like, I think our price per kilowatt here is a third of what we paid in Los Angeles. Like, it's so much
you-
cheaper here.
Did you see those memes? It was like, you guys don't even realize how big Texas really is, and it showed a picture of Texas, and then it would have all of Europe in it, and then all of Russia, and then there was another Texas inside the Texas.
No,
That's
but-
good. That's good.
but
That's
Oh my
to
funny.
God.
all
This
of
is
you
the
guys
best.
listening who live in places where it does snow a lot and get down to 3 degrees or colder, imagine if in that situation there was no salt on the roads. So
Yeah.
6 inches of snow on the roads. There were no trucks that could remove the snow. There were no plows or anything like that. So it stayed and it froze over. There was no heat inside. There was no power. The grocery stores, they again had never been prepared for this. Completely sold out. Like the water systems, the water filtration systems, and the safety measures didn't have power, and the natural gas wells froze over. And so there was
People were boiling
bacteria in our
snow.
so there was bacteria in our water, and we were on a boil notice and an emergency notice to not drink water because none of it could be taken care of. And then like pipes were bursting inside people's houses in this because the walls aren't insulated for this. And yeah, it was just absolute hell. And it's almost
It-
like
we were-
it's like a fever dream that never happened, because 2 days later it's 70 degrees in Texas. There's
Yeah,
no snow anywhere.
it was
and I'm
yesterday. I was
sweating
wearing
and I want to
shorts,
cry.
But yeah, we were about as prepared for a winter storm of this size as, like, I don't know, Los Angeles is prepared for a hurricane, like, because
Yeah, like,
hurricanes don't happen in the West Coast, so it's like, it just doesn't happen. So, but yeah, it was not fun. I couldn't imagine how Widow went through it, because I had a fireplace and like got firewood and stuff, because I like, and I like tarped off our kitchen and our living room, so like the fireplace only had to warm up that one
We
room,
were
which
four
ironically
grown
was the
adults
size of
cuddling
my
in a
old
bed.
one. Yeah. You're like, please. And then Widow's still trying to go live on her phone, like,
I did
please.
it every day. There was no try. I did. I accomplished it. I accomplished it. I didn't
That's
miss a
impressive.
single
Yeah, I would have been
day.
like, it's
I
over,
didn't
you
miss a
guys.
single
I'm
day.
going
I
dark.
had little
2-year
12-year-old
challenge
I
over.
had 12-year-old and 30-year-old P brands on the internet going, it doesn't count. You only streamed for 30 minutes. You were just chatting. You weren't playing Rocket League. You bite me. I'm fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Veeds and Classy, a question for you regarding natural disasters. What in your area? What are you guys like most afraid of happening in that regard, if anything?
You go
'Cause
first.
for me,
Chris. I'll go.
I don't know. I'm in Michigan, so nothing really happens.
I got a good one for you.
Okay.
Meteorite, big one. That would be scary.
Oh, but there's like
No,
Uzi
we're not
9
something
millimeter.
that's
Norwegian.
most likely to happen
Terminator
in
coming.
your area. Are you most likely to get hit by a
Alien
meteorite?
invasion.
Norway's biggest threat is a meteorite.
The Uzi 9mm guy might show up here.
their media like is completely different. All they're talking about is like the risk of a meteor today. It's only 2%. We're fine. It's at 3.1%.
No, but what,
today.
like,
We're all
natural
concerned.
disaster?
Like,
Yeah,
what's
like,
the
what are you,
biggest
like,
thing
if-
that could realistically happen? But
I don't
that's
know,
a
like
scary.
landslides over here happen
Landslides?
once in a while.
Landslides,
But that-
mudslides.
Yeah, like mudslides. Yeah.
I just think
Yeah.
of Pokemon whenever I just think
I
of
did-
landslides, like they're not real. It's just a Pokemon move.
Yeah, I thought that
Landslide.
too until you live in LA and then you see like Santa Barbara just got like
Wiped
Removed.
out.
Like that.
yeah, like mudslides and landslides. It's like if the rain and like because the fires would happen and then it would rain and it would cause like entire mountain sides just to like mudslide down. And if anything was built on those, gone without a doubt.
Gone.
But then it slides into cities because it like
Yeah.
a lot of like cities are built at the bottom of mountains like where the like natural water would run. So
And
it just
then
like
when
all
it's not
just
doing that, there are wildfires literally burning everything to the ground around you.
exactly. So it's like you're either flooded by mud or burning. So
Yeah,
'Cause
but
I know
for
a
real,
lot
though,
of
it
Europe
wa-
is landlocked, so I was curious about like.
It was
What?
-4 Fahrenheit here for like 2 weeks.
oh my
Did you have to
gosh.
look it
With
up?
power though.
Did you look
Yeah,
up the
with power.
conversion?
I did do that.
Well,
Thank you.
what's that in
Translating it to
Celsius?
freedom units.
Because he said Fahrenheit, I was like,
Wait,
Yeah, that's minus
He
20.
used a
minus
Google.
20.
wait, we had -23 in the UK the other day. But
yeah,
that was up
you're
in
in a place
that was
called
up in
Norway.
up in Scotland.
North.
I was about to say.
Duh.
But no, in England or in the UK, it's floods. Like just riverbanks are
Flooding.
always bursting. Like it seems like every year we have floods, like pretty big floods here now. But
Yeah.
that's realistically, we don't have anything else.
When's Corona over? I'm sick of
Yo.
Oh yeah,
you know,
natural
you
disaster
know.
code.
Oh wait, I'm completely stealing this question. Actually, it's a good question.
No, when's
Coro-
Corona over?
No, say Corona was over like tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm going home to see my mom and my dad and all my friends, and oh man, I would, yeah.
I am
Yeah.
mass calling everywhere and organizing a Rocket League LAN to come back to
Yeah.
Texas. I am literally inviting every single person I know in the Rocket League community to come to Texas and just hang
we don't get a
out.
Dallas
it has been
LAN, I'm
it has been a year. It has been throwback. It has been 1 year since the last Rocket League event, which was technically just the Boost Cup at Anaheim,
Yeah.
It's been
which wasn't
nearly-
even an actual Rocket League event. It wasn't the LAN.
I think the last one was the one you went to try, the college, the CRL.
CRL.
Yeah, when
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God. CRL. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that was so long ago.
Right? This year was really long. This year felt long and short at the same time.
last year.
Last year.
Oh,
year.
yeah.
It's been
Just like
weird
the-
for sure.
I think it has definitely changed a lot of people mentally and socially and.
No, but seriously, I said I'd organize a LAN. I don't think I could actually do that. But if you're seriously asking, I think a big thing that I had stopped doing for a while because I was streaming so much and all of that, I just want to go to a restaurant. I want to eat outside of my house. I know
I
that
want a damn
sounds really.
margarita.
I know that sounds really, really small, or weird or specific. But like, I want to eat in a location that is not inside.
Where
a
you feel
house.
safe as well.
Yeah,
There's
you know
no
what I mean?
risk of anything. You just
Yeah, like we're either eating in our house or we're eating in a car. Like when you grab like fast food or something, I want to eat at an environment. And like I think I took like I know it's going through a million people's head, especially as content creators. Probably like we don't do too many things outside. Like there's a lot of time spent inside. Doing things, and like my biggest thing is when this is over is finding time to get out of the house, because you never know when you're not going to be able to like really actively like leave again. And do things like that. I just want to eat somewhere outside with friends. I want to go to a restaurant
And not be paranoid.
and not be paranoid.
That's the
right?
main
Yeah.
thing is like the paranoia of.
Oh yeah, like this situation is fully like if Corona was completely over. It's not like
Yeah.
not like you just got a safety warning.
I'd go to the store and sneeze and just look at everyone. Be like, yeah,
do you guys have,
I can do
like,
that now. That's
What is
allowed.
wrong with
Just
you?
walk
guys?
past
Do you
people.
guys have like the most unbelievable paranoia though? Like in situations where like I have to be out of the house, I have really bad allergies in Texas. And so like anytime like
Yeah.
I have to sneeze,
the
I'm like,
same
no,
over there.
I would rather like plug my ears and like potentially get a brain aneurysm. I'm not gonna sneeze in public. Oh
Yeah.
I
Yo,
went
quick tip.
into. Oh yeah. Go for
Yeah.
it.
All right. For all you sneezers out there, All right, I never sneeze, and that's because I breathe out all the air right before the sneeze comes.
I think
Yeah.
you were talking about this to us the other day. I don't know if it was on a podcast, but
Oh,
I
I
remember you
was,
saying
dude.
that.
I
and
promote this all the time. All right.
I told Kevin to do it the other day. He was driving and he needed to sneeze. I was like, no, you gotta breathe all your air out. I gotta like Sir Class
Did it
told me
work?
to.
Did it work?
I think so. He didn't sneeze.
Oh, he did not sneeze. You hear that, guys? He did
Yeah,
not
He
sneeze.
did not sneeze.
You're just like.
Wait, how do
Just
you do
like
it? Give us
air out.
give us an example of
A demonstration?
Yeah, a demonstration.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're about to achoo, right? And you just like right before you do that, you take
is
a big
everyone
breath
laughing?
in, but that's not what you want to do, all right? Instead of breathing in, you breathe out. So you go. Boom.
You're still sneezing?
No
You
sneeze.
still sneezing.
No, you're not. You're breathing out. You're not sneezing.
You just
anywhere, right?
plug in your nose.
No, but you breathe out all your air. There's nothing to sneeze, man. You got to do that. Just
Wait, I'm
Keep
not
it in.
buying it.
Well,
you
Well,
should
you
try
gotta
it.
try
Because
it.
Neato's
You
looking
got-
at you
yeah.
now thinking, wait,
There
that's
ain't no
not what
purchase,
Kevin did.
man.
So it seems like there's some like cross like there's
He
something
let go
not right
of the
with it.
wheel.
I'm gonna try it. I'll try it. This
I
is.
just
I'm
need
skeptical.
You gotta
a
try
rapid
it.
succession. So for me, it's like achoo, achoo, achoo,
Sneezes
like
get
3
me out of
times in
nowhere,
a
man.
row.
I don't have
I'm-
any warning usually.
I'm always prepared.
Now I want to
for the
sneeze.
sneeze.
I've
Now
been
I
getting a
want
lot of warning
sneeze.
I
recently.
want a good sneeze. I just need a good sneeze.
It's been happening a lot when I'm,
I'm
playing
telling you, you
Rocket
still
League.
get the satisfaction of sneezing.
Oh,
my
man.
gosh.
I don't think so. I don't
No.
know.
Oh god.
What was I gonna
Kevin
say? Oh
probably
yeah,
did
we
it
were
wrong.
talking about COVID. I had
said it so
I had a
happily.
situation where I went to I went to the gas station and my brain was off. So I walked out of my car into the store all the way to the back of the gas station. I realized I did not have my mask on. But nobody told me anything. And I was just like in the back of the store like, "Oh my god, I'm the asshole." And I just like ran out of the store. And I went to my car, and I was like, I don't want to go back in there. I'm really embarrassed. But I'm going to go. Literally nobody saw me or paid attention. I was just freaking out on my own. But it was just like that slight, like, realization. I was like, oh my god, I don't have a mask on right now. And I'm in public with a bunch of people. There's a lot of people in there.
I feel like everyone looks like bank robbers now at the store with their
Yeah.
black masks. Like if you're walking around with a mask and you have a hood on.
I always have my mask, my beanie, and sometimes I'm in my glasses. And
Oh,
you don't
glasses
know
are the worst. Obviously,
Dude,
I wear
you
'em.
should have seen
They
everybody
steam
when
up
we
like
could
crazy.
finally, like when the first store finally opened during this whole like blackout, and like everyone's going to the grocery store. Everyone has like a beanie, a hat, a mask, like double masks on, like
Yeah.
fully bundled up. Like it was insanity. Randy asked me this a couple weeks ago, and I realized that it had happened, and I think a couple of our roommates said it too. Do you guys have dreams about going out in public without your mask?
I do have dreams. I can't confirm.
Yeah, I have
I think I
dreams.
dream
Yeah.
sometimes.
Frequently, I dream of my teeth falling out.
that's an anxiety thing.
That's
though.
an
That's
anxiety.
definitely
That's a big
tied
anxiety
to
dream.
your anxiety.
I was joking. I do not dream
Oh,
of
no,
that.
I have my reoccurring anxiety dreams happen in airports.
a lot to unpack.
If I am in an airport, immediately I'm like, am I dreaming? Because like I have airport dreams so often, so
Really?
often. Yeah, and it's all tied around like my anxiety around airports. But I'll be like being chased by somebody, and I have to go to an airport. I have to do something. I have to go through an airport. I have to fly on a plane. I have so many like stupid plane crash dreams and stuff like that. I've had so many plane crash dreams that I can know that I'm in a dream because I'm in a plane crash, and I can like make myself fly out of it because I'm so annoyed the fact that my plane is crashing in my dream. I just like lucid dream now, my way out of it.
What?
But
I've
Yeah.
never. I would be terrified to have a plane crash dream. Like that is. That would.
but
I
that-
was really into lucid dreaming in middle school, so I kind of have a grasp on how to like get myself out of that dream state. Like you're dreaming, just get out of this situation. But nowadays, yeah, it's when I'm in an airport, I like immediately I'm like, I will take myself in and out of like a dream state. I'll be like, I'm dreaming, and then I'll get so distracted by whatever's happening, I'll forget that I'm dreaming.
I just remembered something. I was dreaming that my girlfriend took my orange, and she woke me up,
Is
and
that
I
a
was like, "Where'd you
metaphor?
put my orange, huh?"
Oh.
No, it's not. It's just
It
straight up
sounded like
orange.
I was like, "Where is this going?"
I had a dream my girlfriend
that came
took
out of
my
nowhere.
orange.
Did you wait? Did she take your orange IRL?
No, she did not take my orange, but we had a bag of oranges, and they were gone.
Whoa.
Thanks for
What?
listening, guys.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, somebody took our oranges, man.
I'm so confused right
Are you
now.
sure you didn't eat the oranges in your sleep?
Oh, you might have slept walk, gone to kitchen, got your oranges,
Ate
Eat
them.
them.
Yeah, that did not happen.
put them in bin.
Well, then who else? Did someone rob your house and not take the PC, the
Oh,
camera?
it might have been your puppy. Where's your puppy at? We need to see the puppy.
Oh, should I get my puppy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Wait,
Wait, are we
Veeds
getting
says
puppies?
puppy.
I can
Puppy
get a
time?
puppy.
Wait, what?
Puppy?
Puppy time.
Puppy
Where's the puppy?
Puppy?
Wait, what?
Veeds, say puppy again.
Puppy?
Okay, be back.
Puppy. Puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy.
We
Wait,
getting puppies?
I only have
Yeah, my
five.
puppy's sleeping.
And they're probably asleep.
The puppy.
Yeah, go get a puppy, classy. Go find it.
Get the
We've been waiting for weeks.
Right? Just waiting. Finally, guys, they're out of here. Anyway, back to the real cast.
Yeah.
The F-150. Oh,
The
sorry.
F-150 RLE.
I thought his story was just going to end with, I woke up and she took my orange.
Wouldn't surprise me.
And that was it.
Oh,
Oh my god, she's so
gross.
big and lanky now.
Gross.
She's so big and janky
Disgusting. Get them off the screen.
Wait, for anyone,
There's a puppy on the screen.
for anybody that's listening to this and
this
not
is
watching
Rocket.
the video,
This is Rocket. Good boy. Calm boy.
they're going to be so confused.
Sure.
Happy boy. We're introducing puppies.
Yeah, we are. Oh my god.
my
Classy
There's
Puppies
too many
came on the
puppies
screen.
on my screen right now.
Holy,
This is-
holy heckin'. She's so cute.
Oh, yeah, puppy.
Puppy.
She's getting so big too.
Who is
Yo, what's
this?
up?
What's
Is she
this
a
puppy's
border
name?
collie or Newfoundland?
Oh, she's eating my face.
Sora, no.
What kind of dog is that? Classy?
Baho.
That's a border collie.
Border collie.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
cute.
You guys gotta tune into the YouTube right heckin'
Right
now
now,
and
I'm
skip
so
to whatever
sorry
the
for everyone
timestamp
listening
is.
on Spotify.
5150 puppies.
5530, I don't know. No, but so I think this is probably a good time to wrap up the podcast. I think we've had a lot of fun.
One last thing, Mission 2 is coming out, which is the merch launch for Space Station Gaming, and we are all so hype about it. So keep your eyes peeled for the merch launch. And if you haven't seen the preview for it, definitely check it out on the Space Station social media. It's on all their socials, so you can check out the video they made, because I thought it was so cool. They were like in a mountain snowboarding with the merch. It
Oh,
looks so
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I want
It
that
looks-
bomber. It's so bad. I can't wait for it.
Right?
Stop it.
I want that box with my name on it. They got come in a
Bro.
box with
Yeah.
my name on it. Oof.
Yeah,
forgot
right
about
there. There's
that.
the
Forgot
Mission
about
1. If you can see the Mission 1, I have the Mission
The
1
one's right
box
there.
right
Oh,
there on my
yeah.
desk.
I was like, I've
Been
made it.
chilling.
I've made it. I've got a box with my name on it.
Yeah.
Like,
I was thinking that when I got the jersey, and then I realised anyone on the website couldn't get the jersey with their name printed.
Veeds. No, Veeds, just take the W. Just take the W, Veeds.
I was like, oh, this is sick. This is so sick.
I never thought about that.
It's
Pay for it.
customized. I feel like I've made it. And then I went to the website and was like, you know, when we did the giveaways for the jerseys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when the person that won mine was asking, they were like, oh, so is it customized? I was like, I don't think so. I think it's just plain. I went to the website and I saw that you can put your gamer tag. I was like, oh, I don't feel special
Shame.
It's okay.
No, yours got
Look
sent
at
to
the
you.
sadness on Veeds' face.
now. Like,
Puppy tag.
no, it's sick
Oh,
though.
yeah.
But yes,
No, yeah.
definitely a good time to wrap
This
things
has
up.
been this is amazing. As we wrap, I'm stealing it from
Puppy's
Neato.
eating
I'm
my face.
stealing it from Neato.
Please do,
As-
please do.
As we wrap things up, I'd like to remind you guys that you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Watch this on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all the Anchor FM streaming platforms and everything. From there, you should be able to find all of our socials. So you can follow us too. Make sure to keep up with us on Twitter at SSG SCUFFEDcast. We love your feedback, and we'd love to hear your feedback about the video. Please ignore like the random Pepsi grabbing and the puppies, and love the puppies and stuff. But we love you guys, and thank you for listening. Bye, guys.
But wait, I want to see you try.
Bye.
Try. You gonna chug that?
No, I would.
Chug it.
I was mid laugh. I can't chug mid laugh. Gosh dang it. I'm stopping the recording.
Any potential sponsors, just yeet.